Yeah, just a quick review of the book, Guide to Bodyweight Strength Training. One rep max-based bodyweight strength training 2.0. Kind of a cool title there. This book has 22 chapters. I'm gonna name each one very briefly. Just take me about a minute. Just kind of give you an idea what's in the book. First chapter is an introductory chapter. Second chapter is, can you make strength and muscle gains with bodyweight training? Answer is yes. Chapter 3 goes over 3 key elements, nutrition, rest, and training. 4 is setting up your diet for muscle gains, talks about that kind of stuff. Chapter 5 is general training guidelines. 6 is exercise progressions, exercise workouts, training programs. 7 is, and the rest of this section here basically is like the exercises. So like chapter 7 is single leg squats, chapter 8 is push-ups, 9 is chest and dip, 10 is chin-ups and pull-ups, 11 are rows, 12 are shoulder training, 13 is ab training, triceps is 14, 15 is biceps, 16 is hamstrings, 17 is back extensions and bridges, 18 is calf raises. So that gives you an idea. It covers all the major muscle groups in your whole body, and each one has its own chapter with listing the exercises you can do. Chapter 19 is a training program. This is kind of cool because a lot of times you don't have a lot of time to work out, and maybe I can only work out once a week or twice a week. So this actually gives you training programs. Let's say if you can only work out once a week, if you can only work out 2 times a week, if you can only work out 3 times a week, or if you can only work out 4 times a week, it gives you all the programs for that. So I thought that was really cool. Let's see, chapter 20, high value of low load and high rep bodyweight training based on percentage of 1 rep max. 21 is a free workout tracking tool, talks about that. And then the last chapter is thanks for reading, I think. But yeah, as you can see, this book here, it's got lots of information on diet and exercise. It's not, let me tell you, the book is kind of technical sometimes, which was fine with me because I could follow it. There's even like some mathematical formulas, a lot spread out throughout the book. This book was not written by an idiot, okay? This person knows what they're talking about. A lot of science in here, which I really like. And the picture of the guy who's on the cover, if that's really him, which as far as I'm concerned it is, this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, look at the guy's percentage of body fat. I mean, it's incredible. So there you go. I mean, I liked it. I thought the book was great. The only thing I can say is, which some people might not like, the only negative, is that there's not very many pictures. So the exercises mainly depend upon written explanations. So they don't really have like pictures of each exercise, which would have been nice. Probably the only way they could improve it. But yeah, if you want to learn a lot about bodyweight training, I definitely would recommend this book. One thing I do want to add, a lot of times when you get doing a lot of this stuff, you can incur injuries, particularly the shoulder. I do know of one good resource too that's really evidence-based, Bulletproof Your Shoulder by Jim Johnson PT, written by a physical therapist. Basically, if you have any kind of shoulder problems or you want to prevent a shoulder problems, this will tell you like how to create a highly stable joint. That'd be like your rotator cuff. You run into any rotator cuff problems. Well, let's say you want to start bodyweight training and you have a rotator cuff tear. This will go over the rotator cuff, show you how to strengthen it, get it back in shape, which will create a really strong, stable joint. Your shoulder is a shallow ball and socket joint, so it really depends heavily upon the rotator cuff for stability. Building a solid base. Actually, your shoulder sits upon a base called your scapula, your shoulder blade. This goes over scapular strengthening. That's an often underlooked area when it comes to the shoulder. Developing optimal flexibility, stretch out your shoulder. Proprioception, that's your position sense. A lot of shoulder problems will actually decrease your proprioception or your position sense, so this will go over that. Very complete evidence-based program. Take about 10 minutes a day to do. So if you run into trouble or you've had trouble in the past that keeps you from exercising, I think this is a good resource for you. But yeah, as far as bodyweight strength training, this is a tremendous resource, so definitely check it out.